Welcome to Micro Focus Data Discovery. This is a brand new product from Micro Focus. It is provided as SaaS, which is built as multi-tenant and built for scale. The product is designed to provide file analysis, review, and control of data within on-premise or cloud-based data. So unstructured data, which could be in SharePoint or Office 365, Google or FileNet, so a multitude of data sources. As you can see, I'm logged here into the landing page of the product, and I'm logged in as a specific tenant. The product allows you to connect to multiple different sources, and we've got inbuilt data enrichment, metadata enrichment, which allows you to identify sensitive data. As a data analyst, you're able to process data through dashboards and data subsets, and also it enables you to manage that data. So not just analyze that data, but start taking control of some of that data. So this enables you to improve your time and quality of responses to audits, investigations, subject access requests. And as you respond to those, you may also want to take action on some of that data, such as putting data under some kind of preservation, put it on a preservation legal hold, export that, provide further enrichments, or actually do some deletion. So let me take you to the first part of the product where we connect to the data. So as a system administrator, I can connect to multiple different data sources. We do these through these called agents. So as you can see, I've indexed a number of different data sources here. I've got some Exchange data, file system, and SharePoint. And it really doesn't matter whether that data is on-premise or within inside the cloud. We understand that a lot of customers operate in this hybrid mode. We're able to send information to targets, but while we're analyzing that data, we provide inbuilt grammars. So the inbuilt grammars look for any type of sensitive data. So we could be looking for bank account numbers, we could be looking for credit card numbers, details. All of these are pre-built with inside the system. But if you have got your own custom identification, you can create those as entities yourself using any type of regex patterns. Each of these are identified as tags. So each one of these tags are then given their own weighting labels. So you can see the weighting labels provided by the colors there. This means that as we move on into the second stage, which is the analysis stage, it provides a dashboard view of the data. So this dashboard view of the data can show these weighting labels in context. So looking across all my infrastructure here, I can see that I've ingested this amount of the data, so nearly 4,000 items of data in this demonstration database. 66% of it contains some level of sensitivity. And I can see the level of sensitivity in here to see how compliant I am with inside these charts, and all these are controlled by reporting groups. I can see it by the reporting group, the type of data that I bring in there, or perhaps a location. As I then move on to start managing that data, I can then move on to look at that data in much more detail. And I could be doing a subject access request for an individual here, or I could be doing a risk analysis to see how compliant with them between an area of the organization. If we look at a subject access request, the first thing we have to do is define a data subject. So this data subject, Jean Jarrell here, has been defined with their personal details, and it's identified across this timeline how much data we have in here and across a timeline. I can also see this data across different file types. As I move across into the tagging, you can see those grammars and tags. You can see show me exactly of all this data that is identified, what type of sensitive data is in it, and this will help me prioritize and make decisions on what to do. As I move across into the content tab, you can see the details of individual document privacy scores. So individual documents are given a privacy score based on the data, and we can actually highlight if we need the different areas sensitive, just to be absolutely sure that we've got appropriate information, and this is not a false positive, which is always a problem in these types of solutions. Then I'm able to take actions to put data into workbooks to then start managing that data through different various activities such as collect, hold, enrich, or in different workbooks I can send to target or delete this. everything is then reported on and then is also able to audited and all actions audited. Thank you very much.